This is Midnight to Morning Series 3, and what I'm doing here is just did the kickers, made a second Ezekiel Elliott, so I need to go sell him, and third from like the Blitz one, had some different pulls out of other things, so I'm going to go ahead and sell that guy. I made a video with my lineup in it, but I didn't put any audio in. Like that was me kind of looking room in there. People kind of do that. Let's see, my defense up in the box and jump, and first row of the box and jump, so out of my way, and second row of the box, secure tackling with the linebackers because I still think run is off and on again within Madden. So there's a lot more throwing than not, and I'm missing out on the power move, finesse move revolution, having ends with 99, finesse and power moves with 99 through team chemistries and things like that. But I've got secure tackler guys near 98 tackle, taking at needs, and all my linebackers. So Lawrence Taylor, Ray Lewis, Shazier, and Kevin Green are 94 to 98 tackle with secure tackling. So for the most part, in short yardage run, if I make the right call and we don't get beaten to the edge, like when we go down, there's not a lot of escape. And then as we move into, at least we're hoping, and as we move into the secondary, the safeties are tip, and the corners are pick six. They would be pick specialists, or picks, I think they're pick specialists or pick six, but that's the user hot hand, computer hot hands one. So if I'm like using a linebacker and I suddenly switch over to Dion from Ray Lewis, I can still get the chemistry of the pick six because I didn't have to, with the computer one, I don't have to control them the whole time like hot hands. I can like 99-50 control them type thing, and still get the ability to go through for a sure catch. You know that, which makes like, I'm not sure how many people that makes happy. All right, in the line, I've got secure protector, and then my tight ends are the elite route running because I like the combination of that better from them, and the deep ones are on my wide receivers because I like their combination on them. I don't usually in position need too many elite routes without considering a tight end and slot, and by that point I'm usually a wide receiver and slot. Vertical does happen in this game, just not as easily, and the deterrence from that, I wouldn't want to say that, is, well, they're all business people for the most part, is high. It's extremely high. So, when you do something like that, you don't want a 99-50, 99-20 to occur out of that. So, that makes that really really difficult to want to participate in. Because it won't be at 99. But some of the other things in there, if they've got the wrong coverage, and like this video didn't load up that screen, my Tyreek Hill is not at 99 speed, or yeah, I think he's at like 93. I'm about to get Madden. I guess do like solo battles or something like that, 8 trophies a week, or 5 trophies a week. I'm like at 87 trophies in the competitive series of the Madden Championship Challenge help. Going through Twitch TV, and I got 4 from those from watching all 4 quarters, and then doing the challenge gave 1 token. So 1 token plus 4 tokens from watching gave 5 tokens. And that's why I've got some of those gold ones. But anyway, that's in there, and that makes that complicated because there's so many other avenues that may or may not be awesomely combined, but I'm hoping to. And that's Series 3, and there's my Coach John Madden, and there's 88 out of 100 Series 3 trophies, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, almost 5 rows of gold competitive series trophy compared to the red trophies type thing. That means the red series 3 and then the competitive series 3 trophy there, as the amazement of that is. Okay, I'm still a MUT millionaire, but I think I'm going to break on a MUT millionaire to get Mahomes done. And it'll kind of unrock, but getting out of the way that we started to make what we did, that was a blessing. Thanks again at EA for doing that. Yeah, in that pack, the pull that I did in the video, smash a like and subscribe for how that video was next to impossible. But the deal is, this is going on. I'm going to go ahead and do Mahomes here so that I can finish him. It doesn't really work over the top. Sometimes in other challenges you can do that. You might watch other YouTubers do so. They'll create something vertical or something, unless it's something blowing by or something not being recognized, and they know it won't be recognized. I think that means some switches of coverage or playing them to lurk will help that. Like just switching the coverages and getting more of the free safeties on the back there with the strong safety can kind of help that on that trick play, because apparently, like with the flag, well, with the in between the blues and purples type thing that means in the corner zones, one can get confused, and then the computer won't pick up one of the routes, and then like it'll straight up the seam or something like that, and it'll get by into the secondary and into the end zone. It takes a little bit to figure out for a user type thing. And once you get the time, most people may not be used to the people using that thing it means, and so they might quit doing it and try to go into other parts of their book they haven't used in a while. So it makes it easier to start dimensioning down the rest of their playbook. From their gimmick glitch plays taking it. Okay, so that's 5 now. Yeah, this is gonna be expensive. Okay, so I need like 8 more of these. He's on my fantasy teams, and I'm like, but then I heard about these stars for him and how they weren't going to reduce them in his upgrade cost. So I was like, and I didn't want to buy a bundle at the time. I was like, it's going to cost like 10 of those, 20,000 or 200,000 type thing that means to put together, and I just didn't want to do it. Now I'm under 1 million coins. I was at 1 million. I'm going to try to build those back up through solo battles and things like that. And I still have 100K or 50K left over in, what do you call it? My Journey Crossroads. Because of what happened at the beginning of the year. So that's cool that 50K is there, and I'll sell it Elliot. So this is kind of like free. I'll go back up like 3/4 of it, and then through solo battles, which is just me versus the computer, I should place into elite or ultimate. I've learned now not to play through what's that called, the morning. I don't think it's anybody's fault. I think it's, well, there might not be a modular channel to think that means, like Frost Path channel, like I don't know what's going on, but like when I'm on in the morning taking that means I've got to do an update with it, and so that kind of bumps me while I do the update, which then bumps my game, and so which is near maintenance time anyway, so sometimes I get on a roll from midnight, and I'm like, I'm just going to keep playing from midnight, and, you know, play until the morning, but then I have to keep that maintenance in mind, like on Thursday or something like that. And so I was like, eh. But it usually happens like on Sunday, Monday or Tuesday, and uh, then I do that, and then I get a 0 from the bump, because the game gets bumped out of the solo battle gets bumped back to the main title screen, and then like they're like, you quit the game type thing. That means you don't get any points in the solo battle, and so I lose like the ultimate 22,000 type thing. That mean just right off the bat happens like twice. That's 44,000, 22 stack too. So I lose 44,000 off the 250, 200 lead ultimate type thing. They've sent that to like Z-Falls, and or is up like 21-6. You know, he said his team was going to fix that. Thinking that means he's going to address his team on not losing to the other video and smash the like to find that video of me versus Z-Falls on YouTube. And, he wasn't literally playing. His avatar was playing or something in that solo chosen thing. And you have to see the video for that in there. And, but the other rematch, and he's like, I'm going to talk to my team, and I'm not going to drop that game. And then I was up like 21-6, and I got that bump taken at me, and I'm like, I don't know if that's what he meant by fixing it or so. But that seemed like it was like the Canoli thing there, or the Godfather or something like that, where it's where Clemens tells him to, you know, leave the gun with the tape on it, ticking that means, but, you know, get the dessert, because I promised my wife to pick up the dessert to go to dinner tonight. And I had to tell my boss that we fixed that. And the Roscoe tape, that means they fixed my team winning, even though we were up 15. Same way it's. Got bumped out of the game, you know, fixed bumped out of the game, bump fixed. But then I had a, you know, I don't know, I had a pretty miraculous, I had a pretty awesome night tonight, taking the means and packs. So I really appreciate the Works VA and them taking me and my emails. Although if that was unrelated, then you can send that to. You know, it's just, I guess that's wrong with that. Thanks to EA for doing that in there. I didn't get any personal emails, but suddenly I got Aurora Borealis Northern Light Luck Impact type thing. That means that helped me put together a kicker after, you know, my squads, you know, my solo battles came into that. Both options went through, and I was able to pull that through pack. Put two generics, or Malcolm Jenkins together, and become a MUT millionaire, and buy my clutch kicker that was giving me problem at overtime, ice kicking clutch chemistry kicks. But I like the bump thing, because that was completely wrong. Just, and we fixed it. So shit. I heard you did some time, but yeah, he's a good guy. Yeah. I wanted to let you know that. I should. That is better to hear it from me than, you know, grapevine or something. Okay, let's go for this. We informed the guy. That's a good thing. Okay, why did we? Burns. Yeah, David Singer and some of those other guys. I'm not even sure if they really were. I think it was something about the power level that those guys had. And then they just became that long great gasket. With money and yaks and stuff. A lot of money and a lot of yak during things. It's fly around the world in this 80 hours drinking yak milk and that's kind of funny actually. Yeah. It's that I guess that era passed and some of those guys had like some court problems or things like that. I have to apologize. Man of the year stuff took damn it. We got amazing journey. Some recognition for that turnaround. And it just it's accepts Clemson. And I other people met but the effort back in like 80s, 90s to think with certain senators and things like that. Maybe not senators, it's too far out. Certain Hollywood people would like get clean, more candy type thing that needs. Wow, all golf clubbing and stuff. Anyway, doing charities and then doing fake charities and like by that, it's just trying to make cash off of this fake whale program to just causing attention to it, but going too far and things of that nature. Just crazy. It's really bad. I shouldn't include this video. Smash it unlike and smash a like for it. Going too far in videos and mentioning too much of non-this approach. It's just okay. Let's see here. Let's back out of this. I'm going to start seeing their pictures. And I need to raise Mahomes and put him in there. Did you ever have Mahomes? Or did I consume him? Alright. Okay. Let's give this a whirl. I don't know what's going to happen. I have to downgrade it. We're 34 Mahomes. And then we're going to upgrade it. So I should get some of those other Cheerios back. Okay. Okay. Alright, do I need to start that guy? What's going on here? Alright. Okay. Okay. Maybe spend 20,000. Okay. Did I make too many collectibles? Oh no, don't say that. Alright. And there's my holes. Okay. Alright. Let's go here. We're at 787. So, it's way more than I had. Started out like 200. 214. Upgrade. there's a lot of looksies there to things going on here. Yeah, that's what it is. This is always doing those things. Especially with the likes with their channels and it's good news. If you got burnt by guys taking that news, but you don't want to like rage uncontrollably and not and you know and just keep going on. Let's see, you're gonna get an upgrade, rising star, and item. Need the collectible because it took 2 from one of these guys to get an upgrade. And in the rising star. Shouldn't be an archive, should be even part of the sets one. Let's go here. And you get 5 of them, but they're in stacks of 2. 5 stacks of 2 typically. 2 stacks of 5, sorry. It takes 10 of them. And then a base one. You can only do the silver ones from the current week. So it's week 12, week 17 typically that means. In our objective list. If you don't like saying that. Okay. And not mad. I guess I can do that. And let's go news. And let's keep going for 105. You know it. It's time to do. Should we do them at 102? Yes! Is that true? It is. And 95. Okay. And then I'll make this auction at 100. Okay, make some of that cash back, hopefully. That'll pay for some of the Mahomes that I had to buy to put together power Mahomes. And there's power Mahomes at 84. I'm going to upgrade on him after doing all the collectibles to 86 Mahomes. And there we go. Self-combiner. And there we go. Smash the like and subscribe for the difficulty of building a Patrick Mahomes when 2 stack of 5 and then going into a power of Mahomes to get as hard as 2 in the week one all the way up to 95, 97. Yeah. Okay. And then the team of the week, Patrick Mahomes, it's going to be picked up here. Which is 90. Just going to send the purple and +1, 90 +1 for 91. And then the slot one. And then now the harvest one. In power up, not just by harvest, but also with the inter-exchange orange purple. Then we'll go back to chemistry, team. We'll have to get cheese, because it's the team as well. A bit of rookie, first year. And let's go deep here. He's got in the physical one, so he should get another one since he's got the one team one. I just heard Jemias explain today. If they've got one of these team bonus ones, the one with their card, like team of the week bonus uniform one, then they likely in their physical chem slot, as they go from their chem slot, will have a double chem, like a team diamond double. So I don't know what I want to do. I might give him run, something that means. Like power run or something like that. Because I don't really need him to go deep. And so I think on these double guys it gives them both chemistry in there. Oh man, I left that. Because I've got multiple of them. Olsen's a double chemistry one. And Melvin Gordon's a double chemistry one. I believe the power one gives them truck, but the go deep gives them the catching in there from those 2 different blue shields on them. But that might not be right. Yeah, he's up to 74 catch, which is behind Christian McCaffrey's at 83 higher catch. But he's also at 92 break tackle, blue numbers, both categories, or both metas in there. And he's both blue shields in there, along with Odell Beckham's both blue shields, because they're both team diamonds, and Gordon was a team diamond. Mahomes was not a team diamond, but he is a team elite uniform one, which gives him a second chemistry within his physical slot after the team of the week bonus one in his ability slot, or his first chemistry slot. What's happening? So in that, so in the first slot is ability slot, and in the second physical slot, he can double up on chemistry and have two chemistries in there, or in his physical slot. I'm not sure what that first slot is called. He's got a gunslinger. I want gunslinger, but gunslinger is terrible for arcing. And I did a video on that beforehand, saying that looked fun in animation. The frames, as far as where the release point is, compared to the conductor, to me looks lower in parabola, inverted parabola going, or hyperbolic, going from their arm to the receiver. I'd say like baseball home run from 38 to maybe 14, 15 degrees in arc. And I think that's why the arc of that gunslinger, even though it's shovel passing like Rivers or Terry Bradshaw's report, faster, but it's not as high of a keystone arc to the Pantheon, or that Roman Pantheon building. It doesn't go at that 38-degree angle along the dome type thing. I mean, it's like a third of that type thing. And so it's not as high. You take that non-height towards an offensive lineman like 6'7", 6'9", 6'4", 6'5", like DeMar Dotson or Jonathan Ogden, and you're going to hit the back of their head. Because the ball is being released at a shovel pass too low compared to over the top in the bird arc. It's faster sometimes with the higher arc, but a lot of times it'll also hit the back of the center's head with that gunslinger on. Because I don't think it's got the animation to go over the center's head, because it's going so parallel, parallel to the ground in that it won't get the arc necessary to fish toss or pizza dough toss that up in the air. And when it tosses about like a foot, it's like 5 feet above the head. And so it's not a high spin out arc. So I guess the dough or something to the end. So I want gunslinger, but I'm not gonna. If the throw arcs aren't gonna be right with it, now we're gunslinger probably like the Panthers book or something like that. But if you're not throwing deep and you're throwing West Coast or mesh plays, those drag routes that the game means, that is a quick drag route because you don't really need that much arc if you can get your fluty throw path cleared in there for that 5-7 foot table throw. That is going to be a quick whack in that thing. And it's like, what? Right to CMC. And that part, that'll rock. But sometimes I like to throw it deeper than that. And so I'll think about the gunslinger. Really, because I like having the gunslinger the ones that qualify for it. But I don't want to spend $1,000 for an arc that's not going to work itself out. I guess that's a smash and like and subscribe for Conductor versus Gunslinger. But since I'm not going to put Gunslinger on there, we'll still keep the 96 Mahomes powered up. It'll look kind of the same, but you should get another +1 to some of his stats. So you should have 99 throw power now. 93 short throw accuracy, which I believe that middle accuracy is probably a little bit over the table route, which would be short, like a flat route. And short's a flat route. Flat, short, short, flat. That's 93 accuracy in meta to throw it. And so Uh, and Mahomes is good at that. With Gunslinger, he'd be better at it. But with his 99 throw power, I like to throw deep with him. And that should be cool. And he's got 92 throw accuracy deep, thanks to Madden and go deep chemistry. 86 throw under pressure, not Drew Brees in throw under pressure. And he's at 98. I guess because he might get too flirty with the ball under pressure when he's near sack, too creative. And a little bit more patience to it. And a 94 throw on the run is good though. At 6'3", 80 speed, 99 throw power, that's going to be fun to throw to Hill and Moss and Calvin Johnson. Let's go here. Because I think Breeze has got that throw pressure because of his swoosh within the pocket thing that he does. Oh, is it good? Excuse me. Let's see here, that's Tyreek Hill. I still have him a speed on Madden, so he's 96 speed. Madden will give him 97. And the double sprinter speed at 2500 purple training will give him 2 more on 97. Or 96 to 98, and then Madden will make him 99 with the physical chem slot on Madden. Be 98 plus 1 for 99. And they've got Robert Woods too. And most of my guys are deep route specialists with 90 speed. So let's get to it. Let's go and get some footage of this. Got Mahomes, got my clutch kicker. Feels good. Yeah. We got training. Oh, we got team of the week to do. Perfect.